Little Beatsy Beatsy. Little Beatsy. Little Beatsy sausage. Don't go to that. Don't go to that food. Come here. I got a carrot for you. Sausage. Wait, sausage. Come here. Come on. Come here, little Beatsy. Come here, little sausage. Oi. Come on, sausage. Oi. Bitsy bits. Look. Look. Okay, come on. Come on, Bitsy sausage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here, little sausage. You here? What are you doing, sausage? What are you doing, little sausage? Bitsy sausage. Come on, sausage. octopus in the snow for the first time. He's a bit upset because these logs are slippery. So he's trying to take the snow off. He's already fallen off a few times. He's not happy that the snow's made his logs slippery, so he's trying to wipe it all off. Now he's trying to eat it. You're gonna fall again, Bullwinkle. Gosh. Look at hiding. Look at hiding behind the tire. Bully, 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 bully. Bitsy bits. Bitsy bits. Don't bite me. Bully, bully, bully. Bully, bully, bully. Bully, 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 bully. Bully, 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 bully. Bully, bully, bully. Bitsy bits. Bitsy bits. Bitsy bitsy. Bully, bully. Bully, bully, bully. Bully, 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 bully. Bully, 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 bully. Hey, bully. Bully, bully. Come here. Bits, bits. Come on, bully. Come on, come and eat some grass. Bits, bits.